Hey, welcome to the show, everybody. Whew. Today we got the Baltimore Orioles at the Tampa Rays. I just wanted to call them the Devils. Tampa Rays, the number one team and the best record in baseball. Tampa Bay, Baltimore with the fourth best record in baseball now. Take a look at the standings. Tampa Bay 51-24, Baltimore 44-27, 5 games behind Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's on a 2-game losing streak. They're 5-5 in their last 10, with Baltimore 7-3 in their last 10. The other two teams ahead of Baltimore now, Texas with a 625 winning percentage, and Atlanta Braves with a 639 winning percentage. They're on a 6-game winning streak. So it's going to be a tough series. It's going to be a tough series for both teams. Let's see what Baltimore can do here in Tampa Bay. So let's bring this up. My brain stops working. So pitching starting for tonight for Tampa Bay is Glasnow. And starting for Baltimore is Bradish. So looking at the Baltimore lineup, leading off, doing the DHing tonight would be Gunnar Henderson. He's batting .237. He has a .792 OPS. Batting second, doing the catching, is Adley Rutschman. He's hitting .280 with the .824. And batting third in right field for Baltimore, Santander, who's hitting .262 with the .796. Batting fourth, playing at first base tonight, is O'Hearn, who's hitting .349 with a 1.003 OPS. Batting fifth in left field is Austin Hayes, hitting .320 with the .875. Batting sixth in center field is Hicks, who's hitting .246 with a .722. Batting seventh and second base is Adam Frazier, who's hitting .229 to .682. Batting eighth at third base tonight, Ramon Urias, who's hitting .266 with a .715. And batting ninth at shortstop is Jorge Mateo, who's hitting .231 with a .638 OPS. And as I said, on the mound tonight is Bradish. And as soon as I get the stats, I'll give them to you. So let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays batting order. Batting first, playing first base, is Diaz, who's hitting .302 with the .916. Batting second at shortstop is Franco, who's hitting .290 with the .813. And batting third in right field is Bailey, who's hitting .268 with a .931. Batting fourth in left field, Rose Serena, who's hitting .288 with the .889. Batting fifth at DH would be Ramirez, who's hitting .306 with the .854. And batting sixth in center field is Lowe, who's hitting .285 with the .844. Batting seventh at third base is Paredes, who's hitting .259 with the .836. And batting eighth at second base is Walls, who's hitting .211 with the .710. And batting ninth and doing the catching is Maya, who's hitting .241 to .662. And as I said, on the mound for Tampa Bay is Glasnow. Let's see if I can get the pitcher stats for you here real quick. So Glasnow in 4 games, he's 2-0. Has a 3.43 earned run average, 21 innings pitched. He has struck out 26. His whip is 1.29. So Bradish for pitching for the Orioles tonight, 12 games, he's 2-3 with a 3.90 earned run average. He's pitched in 60 innings. He has struck out 52. His whip is at 1.27. Oh, that's not what I want. So the Orioles are coming off losing a series to the Cubs as the Orioles lost the first two and then won the third game 6-3. Well, Tampa Bay is, I didn't plan on starting this early, so. So Tampa Bay's coming off a two series loss to the Padres. They lost 2 out of 3 to the Padres. So is this a 2-game series? Today and tomorrow. So tomorrow's game is at 12. Starting time is at 12:10 Eastern time. Orioles and Rays, and it looks like it's going to be Tyler Wells against Bradley for the Rays. Excuse me. Then the end of the week, the Orioles come home and they play the Mariners for a 3-game set over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So just a little 2-game set. Let's see if they can take both, go home, play the Mariners, win all 3, get on a 5-game, 6-game winning streak, and see what happens. The bats are warming up a little bit for the Orioles as they won that last game against the Cubs 6-3. So hopefully the bats can keep going. Yeah, we're still missing a couple guys, especially Cedric Mullins, the leadoff hitter. But Gunnar Henderson's been doing pretty well in the leadoff spot, so good to see him back up there. And O'Hearn has been filling in quite well at first base. So I think they're in comparable hands. Let's see what happens with the 2-game set here in Tampa Bay. As the game will be getting ready to start here. Where am I? In just a couple minutes. Hey, Rob. All right. We'll be right back. All right, let's get back. Let's get to it as they started quickly. Wow. So Henderson leads off the game with a double down in the right field corner. All right. That's the way these Orioles treat me. Their TV crew treats me. Henderson takes the pitch, drives it past first base, fair ball down in the corner, heads up with the double. So leadoff man is on for the Orioles at second base. The splash man is probably splashing people on his front porch since the Orioles aren't playing at home. So If you know where the splash man lives, he'll probably spray you down with the water gun. So first pitch at Rushman, it'll be a ball inside. So Adley Rushman hitting 280, 824 on the year. Tyler Glasnow, 4 games, 2-0, 3.43, 21 innings, 11 walks, 26 strikeouts, 3 homers. Teams are hitting 208 off him. Just outside, 2-0. Glasnow's 6 foot, 8 inches tall. Tall man on the mound. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming in. Rushman fouls it down the right field line, 2-1. On deck is Santander. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Fouls it off. Rushman batting left-handed tonight, of course, against the right-hander Glasnow. The 2-2 again. Ground ball over to second, over to first. So 1 out. Runner be, did he go to third? Yes, he did. So runner at third with 1 out for the Orioles now. Santander comes to the plate, hit 262 with the 796. Mr. Palmer's in the booth tonight. Check swing. Ball inside, 1-0. Ten homers, 39 RBIs this year in 67 games for Santander. Fouls it off, 1-1. On deck is O'Hearn. Drives it into left center field. That'll get the first run of the game in. 1-0 Baltimore. So O'Hearn will come to the plate. He's hitting 349 on the year. So O'Hearn fouls off the first pitch. Five homers, 19 RBIs for O'Hearn. He's played in 29 games. So far, a great pickup for the Orioles. He's come in big time for him. In the dirt, 1-1. Tampa Bay's putting in new grass next year, man. It looks all burned up down there. Pops it up. Oh. Yeah, these camera guys are just driving me crazy already this early in the game. Foul ball, 1-2. Guy hits a pop-up, and they got the camera on the pitcher. Thank you, Oriole TV guys. Fouls it off. Stays 1-2. Santander at first. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. So 2 outs now for the Orioles. Austin Hayes comes to the plate, hitting .320. Takes the ball high, 1-0. Santander still at first base, now with 2 outs. 1 run in for the Orioles. 8 homers, 31 RBIs for Hayes. Low for a ball, 2-0. On deck is Hicks. Swing and a miss, 2-1. He took a big cut at that one. He's trying to make it a 3-0 ball game real quick. There's a strike, 2-2. Took that one looking. Fouls that one off. Hayes takes a timeout. Gets 1 timeout. Ooh, just outside, 3-2 to Hayes. Runner at first, 2 outs. 1 run in already for the Orioles here at the top of the first. Ground ball, base hit up the middle. That'll get runners over at the corners now. Santander goes over to third. So runners at first and third, 2 outs. So Hicks comes to the plate. Playing center field for Cedric Mullins. He's hit .246 on the short year that he's had with him. Atwood, how you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping in. Fouls it back. Three homers, 11 RBIs. Started off with the Yankees. Now he's with Baltimore. Drives one deep into right field and gone. About 10 rows up. 3-run blast for Hicks, and the Orioles jump out to a 4-0 lead here at the top of the first. Crushed it. Jumped all over it. So Adam Frazier comes to the plate. Left-handed batter takes the ball high. Frazier hit 329 on the year. Hicks has crushed that one. Looked like a slider just hung up there. There's 2 outs here in the top of the first. The 1-0, low, 2-0. I must have missed one. It's 3-0. He's got 8 homers, 32 RBIs, Adam Frazier. Fouls it back, 3-2. Grounds a foul. Guys, look at my description below there, and you'll see some other channels, sports channels, and other channels to follow. Check them out if you can. So Frazier takes the ball 4, so runner at first with 2 outs is Glasnow is struggling. The almighty this inning. 4-0 Baltimore already. Ramon Urias comes to the plate. He's playing third base tonight, hitting 266. And the pitching coach is coming out. So Frazier got some speed over there at first. Ramon Urias at the plate. Right-hander against the right-hander. First pitch swinging, ground ball to short, flips it over to second. That'll do it for the top of the first. 4 runs, 4 hits for the Orioles. We go to bottom half of the first. Coming up for Tampa Bay, it'll be Diaz, Franco, and Rayleigh. I guess Rayleigh, whatever you want to call him. I'm happy. All right, let's get back at this. Orioles scored 4 runs on 4 hits at the top of the first. Bradish, the starting pitcher for the Orioles. Coming up for Tampa Bay, be Diaz, Franco, and Rayleigh. First pitch is a strike from Bradish. 12 starts, he's 2-3, 3.90, 60 innings, 16 walks, 52 strikeouts. He's given up 6 home runs. Teams are hitting 261 off him. Outside, 1-1. Right-hander against right-hander. Diaz playing first base tonight. Gotta get rid of that ball. Pitch clock's counting down. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. Swing and miss, strikes him out. Start the game. So Franco will come up. He's hitting 290 on the year with the 813. Franco playing shortstop tonight. First pitch is a ball low. 8 homers, 32 RBIs in 70 games this year for Franco. Left-hander against the right-hander. There's a strike, 1-1. On deck is Rayleigh, right fielder. Slow grounder to second. Frazier has it over to first. There's 2 up, 2 down. So Rayleigh, the right fielder, come up. He's hitting 268 with the 931 OPS. There's a strike. Twelve homers, 27 RBIs in 55 games this year. Strike 2. There's a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. We'll go to the top of the second. It's 4-0 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it. Raymond Mitchell, you won $500 for the fast play, plus you won another $500 for the home run. $1,000. Wish I could do that. Nobody will buy me a ticket. So Mateo will lead it off. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Glasnow threw 32 pitches in the first inning. Swing and a miss again, 0-2. Boy, Mateo's just been struggling lately. Hitting 230 on the air. On deck at top of the order, Gunnar Henderson. Did he go? They say he went around, strikes him out. One up, one down. So Gunnar Henderson comes back up, doubled in the first inning, scored a run. There's a strike to Gunnar Henderson. In the dirt. Bounced way before home plate. Ball 1-1. Low, 2-1. I just don't remember so many balls getting thrown out of the game. You throw a pitch, even if it isn't hit, and they throw it out of the game. Ground ball to second. There's 2 outs. So Adley Rutschman to come to the plate. The catcher, he's 0 for 1. No, flash sale, June 26th to 28th against the Cincinnati Reds. Celebrate Gunnar Henderson's 22nd birthday. $22 lower level, 2 for $22 upper reserve. There you go, Orioles.com. So the first pitch, Rutschman is low for a ball. You don't want that. You want to go sit in the bird bath section in Baltimore now. You want to get soaking wet. For ball 2-0. Fouls it back, 2-1. Rutschman on a 6-game hitting streak with .333, 2 home runs. There's a strike, 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on. We're in the top of the second, 4-0 Baltimore. Timeout called by Adley. In the dirt, 3 balls, 2 strikes. On deck is Santander. Inside, he walked him. So the Orioles have a runner at first, 2 outs. Santander comes to the plate. Singled in a run. He scored on Hicks's home run. Lines it. Foul in the right field. Straighten her out. The 0-1. No, 1-1. Rushman not a threat to steal over there at first. There's a strike, 1-2. 2 outs, runner at first for the Orioles, top of the second, 4-0 Baltimore. Fouls it back. O'Hearn is on deck if Santander keep the inning going. Santander crushes it, and that thing is gone, mightily gone, up by the signs. 2-run blast for Santander. The Orioles brought their good bats with them. And just like that, it's 6-0 Baltimore. Wow. He crushed it. He crushed that one, Santander. So Hearn comes to the plate. First pitch is a strike. 6 runs on 5 hits. We're not done with the second yet for the Orioles. Baltimore brought their hitting bats with them tonight. There's a strike 2. 0-2. Another $500 for that gentleman. That's $1,500. Strike 3 looking. We'll go to bottom of the second. 6-0 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it as we go to the bottom half of the second. It is 6-0 Baltimore. Coming up for Tampa Bay, it'd be Rosarina, Ramirez, and Lowe. Rosarina batting .288 on the year with the .889 OPS. Right-hander against right-hander. Takes a strike. 13 homers, 48 RBIs for Rosarina, 71 games. Strike two looking. In the dirt, 1-2. So Bradish's pitch count is at 14, 10 strikes. He has struck out 2. What happened? Did they say it hit off his bat? What? Brandon Hyde's out. He's asking if that ball ricocheted off his bat, so they're looking at it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ricocheted off his bat. So that should be a foul ball, not a ball. See if they're going to. All right, so they're calling it a foul ball because it bounced and then hit off his bat. So that's doesn't matter if it inadvertently swung or not. It's a foul ball. So 0-2 is a count on a Rosarina. And here comes Tampa Bay's manager because he has no idea what the hell he's talking about. Go sit down. All right. So it's an 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss on that one. Strike 3. So 1 out. So Ramirez will come to the plate hitting .308 with the .854 OPS. Right-hander against right-hander. Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Bottom of the second. Outside, 1-1. Bounces it foul over the third. 1-2 is the count. Ramirez has 9 homers, 31 RBIs in 56 games this year. Bounces it foul again past third. On deck is Lowe. Fouls it off down the right field line this time. 1-2, 1 out, nobody on. It's 6-0 Baltimore. Bottom of the second inning. Lines a foul down the right field line again. 3-run homer in the first inning by Hicks. A 2-run homer in the second inning by Santander. Bounces it past the pitcher. Frazier has it at second. Throws over to first. There's 2 up, 2 down. So Lowe, the center fielder, will come up. He's hitting .285 with the .844 OPS. Online auction for City Connect auction, June 19th to June 25th. Authenticated game used jerseys. Go to Orioles.com/auction if you want. I don't want. There's no runs in those shirts. Fouls it off on the first pitch, strike 1. Oh, they are pretty cool shirts, so. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Left-hander gets the right-hander. Lowe stands in there at 0-2. 4 balls only for Bradish tonight. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. We'll go to top of the third. It's still 6-0 Baltimore. All right, let's take a look at scores real quick. Bottom of the third, Royals and Tigers are scoreless. Top of the third, Braves and Phillies are scoreless. Bottom of the third, Blue Jays and Marlins are scoreless. At the end of 1, Cubs and Pirates are scoreless. Top of the second, Cardinals 2-0 over the Nationals. At the end of 1, the Yankees lead the Mariners 1-0. Bottom of 1, Rockies lead the Reds 1-0. Bottom 1, A's, Guardians are scoreless. Everybody else is later on tonight. Glasnow stays on the mound. His pitch counts at 53. It'll be Hayes, Hicks, and Frazier do up this inning. Hayes 1 for 1 with the run scored. Outside for a ball. Hayes scored on Hicks' 3-run homer. Santander 2 for 2, 2 runs, 3 RBIs tonight. There's a strike, 1-1. Fouls it back, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hayes. Hicks is on deck. He hit a 3-run homer his first time up. Fouls it back again. Glasnow has struck out 3. He has walked 2 Orioles. In the dirt, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. So Hicks, the center fielder, hit a 3-run homer in the first. 252 on the year. Left-handed batter. One out, nobody on for the Orioles. Top of the third, 6-0 Baltimore. Ground ball to first. Fair ball, they take first. He's out. So 2 up, 2 down for the Orioles. Adam Frazier comes to the plate. He walked the first time up. So there's Mullins and Mountcastle are both on rehab right now, playing tonight. I think they said Double-A. So hopefully they'll be back soon. So the 0-1 to Frazier. Oops, steps off the mound. Blitz. All right. So pitch clock violation on Glass now, so that makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike, 1 and 2. Frazier lines it right to the shortstop. So that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom half of the third. Still 6-0 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it. We go to bottom half of the third. 6 runs, 5 hits for the Orioles. No runs, no hits for Tampa Bay. Bradish has thrown 26 pitches in the first 2 innings. Struck out 4. He hasn't walked anybody. Paredes will lead it off. Takes a ball on the first pitch, so it'll be Paredes, Walls, and Maya. Only 5 balls for Bradish. 21 strikes. There's a strike, 1-1. Bounces it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and Paredes. Low outside, 2-2. Curveball low. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. The 3-2. He walked him. First walk of the game for Bradish. So Tampa Bay has a runner at first with nobody out. Walls, the second baseman, comes up hitting 211 with the 710 OPS. Lefty against the righty. Takes a ball. All of a sudden, Bradish having trouble finding that strike zone. 7 homers, 23 RBIs for Walls in 60 games. Low and inside, 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Low and inside, 3-1. Inside, he walked him. Back-to-back walks by Bradish all of a sudden. 6-0 lead, and he walks the first 2 guys. Here comes the pitching coach. So Felix Maya, the catcher, come up. He's hitting 241 to 662. Walking himself into trouble. That's never good. All right, so after the mound visit, the meeting of the minds, let's see if it gets them straightened out. Nobody out, first and second. We're in the bottom of the third. 6-0 Baltimore. First pitch is a strike. May have 2 homers, 10 RBIs in 34 games. Francisco May, I apologize. Oh, he drives it deep to right field, and that's going foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Inside, 1-2. Slow grounder, foul. Stays 1-2. Drives it into right field. Foul ball again. Count stays 1-2. Orioles fan got that foul ball, so that's cool. Francisco May at the plate. He's 1-2 count. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. High for a ball, 2-2. Both runners got on by walks. Outside, 3-2. The full count. Strike 3 on the outside corner. So 1 out. Diaz, the first baseman, will come back up. He struck out his first time up. Diaz hitting 300 on the year. There's a strike. Strike 2. Low, 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second for Tampa Bay. Brad is trying to get out of this jam. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. Another slider gets him. So Franco will come up. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting 289 on the year. Franco, left-hander. Strike 1. Low, 1-1. Check swing, ball, 2-1. All right, for ball, 3-1. Rayleigh's on deck to right fielder. Swing and a miss, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Two outs, first and second. So the runners are running. Runners are going. Excuse me. Thank you, Dan. Swing and a miss, strikes him out to get out of the jam. We go to the top of the fourth, 6-0 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it as we go to the top of the fourth. 6 runs, 5 hits for the Orioles. No runs, no hits for Tampa Bay. Due up for Baltimore be Ramon Urias, Mateo, and then Gunnar Henderson. Orioles scored 4 runs in the first, 2 in the second. A couple of home runs. 3-run homer by Hicks and a 2-run homer by Santander. So Ramon Urias will lead it off. He's 0 for 1 today. Takes a ball outside. Jim Palmer's so smart. Ball 2, 2-0. Oh my goodness. There's a strike, 2-1. Hello, Mr. Palmer, but he just said Orioles the offensive objective is to score runs. There you go. Yes, sir. Fly ball in the right center field, and that's going to drop. Right fielder cuts it off. Urias will have to hold it first. So Urias leads it off with a single. Mateo comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up, and he just isn't looking comfortable at the plate these days, Mateo. Swung at some bad pitches in the first inning. Let's see if he can turn it around here. Pops it up behind second. Walls has it. There's one out. Runner at first. So Gunnar Henderson comes to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Scored a run. It's a strike to Henderson. He has a double today. Started the game off with a double. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. 2 outs, runner at first now. Adley Rutschman comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He's walked, scored a run. 279 on the year. Low in the dirt, 1-0. Rutschman takes a big cut at it. Misses, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Orioles have a runner at first with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. In the dirt, 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Strike 3 looking. We'll go to bottom half of the 4th, 6-0 Baltimore. All right, let's check out some scores. Top of the sixth, Kansas City Tiger and the Tigers are scoreless. Bottom of the fourth, Braves and Phillies are scoreless. Bottom of the fifth, Blue Jays and Marlins are scoreless. Top of the fourth, 1-0 Cubs over the Pirates. Top of the fourth, 2-0 Cardinals over the Nats. And middle of the third, 3-0 Yankees over the Mariners. Bottom of the second, 3-1 Reds over the Rockies. Top of the third, A's and Guardians are scoreless. And everybody else later on tonight. All right. Coming up for Tampa Bay against Bradish, be Rayleigh, Rosarina, and Ramirez. Bradish, 55 pitches, 36 for strikes. He has struck out 7. So base hit for Rayleigh. He drives it into left field for a single. So Rosarino will come to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. He struck out his first time up. Come on now. There's a strike to Rosarina. Okay. High for a ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Swing and a miss by Rosarina. Runner at first, nobody out for Tampa Bay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bradish has walked 2, struck out 7. Swing and a miss. His bat goes flying. As he swung it, he missed that by a mile. So 1 out. Runner at first. Ramirez comes up. He's 0 for 1 today. 304 on the year. So Ramirez takes a strike on the first pitch. So 8 strikeouts now for Bradish. Outside 1-1. Lines it into center field. Hicks is there. 2 outs. 2 outs. Runners at first for Tampa Bay. We're in the bottom of the 4th. So Josh Lowe comes to the plate, center fielder. He's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Hit 284. Low for ball. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Mateo has it. over to first. That'll do it. We'll go to the top of the fifth. 6-0 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it. Glasnow's still on the mound for Tampa Bay. Pitch count's at 77. 52 for strikes. He has struck out 6 and walked 2. Coming up for the Orioles will be Santander, O'Hearn, and Hayes. Santander 2 for 2 with 2 runs, 3 RBIs today. 2-run homers last time up. Takes a strike. Excuse me, he hit it. Yeah, he hit a 2-run homer in the second inning after singling in a run in the first inning. That sounds funny. 6-0 Baltimore. 6 hits for the Orioles, 1 for Tampa Bay. To 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. O'Hearn is on deck. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Santander will take a timeout. The 2-2 pitch. Lines a foul. Way high. 3-2. Runs a foul down the right field line. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. So 1 out. O'Hearn will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2. He has struck out twice today. Pitching coach is coming out to talk to Glasnow. Oh, they're going to the bullpen. All right. So Cash is out there. So they're bringing a left-hander to pitch O'Hearn. Oh, it's right-hander. Shawn Armstrong, former Oriole, coming in. So we can catch up on the scores while they're doing a pitching change. Bottom of the sixth, Royals lead the Tigers 1-0. Middle of five, Atlanta and Philly are scoreless. Bottom of six, Blue Jays and Marlins are scoreless. Top of the fourth, Cubs lead the Pirates 2-0. Middle of four, Cardinals lead the Nationals 2-0. Top of the fourth, Yankees lead the Mariners 3-0. Top of three, Reds lead the Rockies 3-1. Top of four, Oakland leads Cleveland 1-0. The bottom of two, Boston and Minnesota are scoreless. Warming up is the Mets at Astros, Rangers at White Sox, Diamondbacks at Brewers. Later tonight is Padres at the Giants and Dodgers at the Angels. Kershaw's pitching for the Dodgers tonight. All right, Shawn Armstrong, 6 games, no record, no holds, no earned run average. 7 in the third innings, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks. Hasn't given up a home run, 192 they're hitting off him. And O'Hearn drives one deep to right field, deep, and that one's out of here. 7-0 Baltimore. Three home runs for the Orioles tonight. Another Orioles fan come up with that one. Shawn Armstrong. Seven nothing Baltimore. Yeah, that was another one that was crushed. You knew that was gone off the bat. So Hayes comes to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with the run scored. Struck out once. Swing and a miss, so it's 1-1 count on Hayes. Hayes drives it into left center field. Oh, center fielder dives for it. Can't makes the catch. Hayes will end up at second base as the left fielder backed that ball up nicely for Tampa Bay. So a home run and a double to start this inning off. So Hicks comes to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a 3-run homer. 1 out, runner at second. 1 run in. There's a strike. Ball inside, 1-1. So on deck is Frazier. 7-0 Baltimore now here in the top of the 5th. There's a strike, 1-2. Low, 2-2. So it's been all Orioles tonight. They have 8 hits, 7 runs. Tampa Bay, no runs, 1 hit. Fouls it back. Lines it foul down the left field line. Drives it into right center field. Lows back, and he has it. So Austin Hayes tags and moves over to third. So 2 outs. Runner at third now for Baltimore. So Frazier comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Walked once. Left-handed batter against the right-handed pitcher, Armstrong, excuse me. Outside, 1-0. Fouls it off his leg. That's an ouch. 1-1. Frazier trying to walk it off. He fouled off his leg. Strike looking, 1-2. Got a runner at third with 2 outs. Got 1 run in already here in the top of the 5th. Armstrong sets. Swing and a miss. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th. They do score a run. It's 7-0 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it as we go to bottom half of the fifth. 7 runs, 8 hits for Orioles. And no runs, 1 hit for the Rays. So it'll be Paredes, Walls, and Maya for Tampa Bay against Bradish. First pitch is a ball. He's thrown 66 pitches. He has struck out 8, walked 2. Paredes hitting 259 on the year. He walked his first time up. Right-hander against right-hander. The pitch. Pops it back. Foul. 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. Low for ball. 2-2. Oh, he hits him. Looks like he hit him on the left forearm. So that's the 4th base runner for Tampa Bay. 2 have walked, a hits batsman, and one double. Where to hit? Yeah, I hit him on the left forearm. It's going to smart for a while. So Tampa Bay have leadoff man at first with nobody out. Walls, the second baseman, comes up. He walked his first time up. Hitting 211 on the year with the 713 OPS. Left-handed batter. Come on, Bradish. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1. Yo, 1. Strike 2. Take that low strike. So 0-2. Runner at first. On deck is Maya. Yeah, I didn't feel a thing, Robert. I feel good, thanks. Pops it up over to third. Oh, and he has to find it, and he does. Urias finds it at the last minute. That is a tough ceiling to catch a ball in, they say. So 1 out, runner at first. So Francisco Maya, the catcher, comes up. He's 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. I didn't feel a thing, Robert. I don't know. I don't know why he's limping around. 1 out, runner at first. Another left-handed batter. Fouls it off. Yeah, it's kind of like the old Minnesota Metrodome. How many fly balls were lost in that thing? My gosh. The 0-1. Drives it into right field. Santander goes back, plays it off the wall. Hicks picks it up. Gets it back in. The runner's coming home and not in time. Tampa Bay's on the board. 7-1. Santander just could not get back there to get to it. Bounced off the wall. Hicks picks it up. Hits a cutoff man, and he turned around and didn't notice the runner was coming home. By the time he got it home, it was late. 7-1 ball game. So Diaz, the first baseman, will come up. He's 0 for 2. He has struck out twice. So let's do it again. So ball 1 to Diaz. Fouls it off, 1-1. Diaz hitting .299 now. Outside, 2-1. So runner at second, 1 out. Slow grounder down to third. Urias throws it over to first and gets the runner back to second. Nice play for Ramon Urias. 2 outs. Runner at second. That's why he's a gold glover down there. So Franco will come up to shortstop. He's 0 for 2. He's struck out once. 288 on the air. Got quite a few Oriole fans there in Tampa Bay. 2 outs. Runner at second. Left-handed Franco comes up. Strike 1. Outside, 1-1. Low, 1-2. 2 outs, runner at second for Tampa Bay. They have a run in. Fouls it off his foot. Oh, man. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, walk it off. Don't hurt that bad. Ouch. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. The 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2. Full count, runner at second, 2 outs. Fly ball to left field. Austin Hayes coming in. Mateo tries to get it. Was that fair? That was a foul ball, I believe. I believe that was a foul ball there. Mateo almost had it, but I believe it bounced. Oh, no, he did. He touched it in fair territory, so run in. So Tampa Bay scores their second run of the inning and of the game. Yeah, his glove hit it in fair territory, Mateo's. So it's 7-2 Baltimore now. So he held the runner to a single out of that. Mateo did. Artificial turf, so the ball bounced up to him and he threw it back in. Brian Baker's starting to warm up for the Orioles now. So runner at first with 2 outs now. 2 runs in for Tampa Bay. Rayleigh comes up, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 tonight. He has struck out once. In the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0. Ground ball. Oh, under the glove of Frazier, out to right field. And they hold the runner at second, but a hot shot that got under Frazier's glove. Oh, boy. That was the end of the inning right there. First and second with 2 outs now. Yeah, it just got under Frazier's gloves, a hot shot grounder. So Rosarina comes up. He's 0 for 2. He has struck out twice. That just ate up his glove. He just could not get his glove under it. So 2 outs, first and second. Rosarina at the plate takes a strike. So this will probably be the last inning for Bradish. Either way. Outside, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swung so hard his helmet went flying off. Two outs, 2 on, 1-2 count. See if Bradish can get out of this jam. Outside, 2-2. Come on, Rosarina, swing at the damn ball, will you? On deck is Ramirez. 2-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of the 5th, 2 runs in. Pops it up. Shallow center. Hicks coming in. That'll do it. That'll get him out of it. They scored 2. It's 7-2 Baltimore as we go to the top of the 6th. Yahoo! All right, let's get back to it. We go to the top of the sixth. 7 run, 8 hits for the Orioles, 2 runs, 4 hits for the Tampa Bay. First pitch to Ramon Urias is a strike. Armstrong's still out there. Ramon 1 for 2 today, hitting .269 on the year. Righty against righty. Foul ball, 0-2. All right, that could be Mateo and then Henderson. Ball low, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. So Jorge Mateo comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. .229 on the year. Top of the sixth, 7-2 Baltimore. Went out, nobody on for the Orioles. Outside for a ball. Mateo fly ball to right center. Right fielder's there. 2 up, 2 down. So Gunnar Henderson comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3. Scored a run. He struck out once. Got a double. He started the game off with a double. Then scored on Santander's single. That gave the Orioles a short-lived 1-0 lead because Hicks hits a 3-run homer in the same inning, made it 4-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 0-2. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3, they go. We go to bottom half of the sixth, 7-2 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it. We go to bottom half of the sixth, 7-2 Baltimore. 8 hits for the Orioles, 4 for Tampa Bay. Yikes. Coming up for the Rays, it'll be Ramirez, Lowe, and then Paredes. And the new pitcher for the Orioles is Brian Baker. Cute. Yes, I'm cute. Thank you, Lynn. I am cute. I know you're talking about the kitty cat. Kyle Bradish went 5 innings, 4 hits, two earned runs, struck out 8, walked 2. So Baker, 32 games, 3-2, 10 holds, 3.34, 29 2/3 innings, 37 strikeouts, 18 walks. Giving up 1 home run. Teams are hitting 194 off him. The first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Fouls it off. No balls, 2 strikes quickly on Ramirez. Lowe was on deck. And then Paredes. High for a ball, 1-2. So Baker coming in here in the bottom of the 6th. I'm sure they're hoping maybe he'll go 6 and 7. Outside, 2-2. Right-hander against right-hander. Ramirez looking for his first hit of the night, hitting 303 on the air. Ball outside, 3-2. Fouls it off again. Full count pitch. Drives it into right field line. That's going deep. Santander jumps. It's off his glove. Ramirez end up with a double. So off his glove. So a leadoff double for Tampa Bay. So Lowe will come up to center fielder. He's 0 for 2. Struck out once, hitting 282 on the year. Santander had it, and he just couldn't close his glove on, or he closed it too early, maybe it looked like. Left-handed batter. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner in second for Tampa Bay. On deck is Paredes. Pops it up. Foul. 0-2. What the heck happened here? Oh, can't have that happen. Ball 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. So Paredes will come to the plate. He has walked once. Scored a run. Hit by a pitch. I believe. High for ball. 259 on the year. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Runner at second, one out for the Rays. Lines it in left center field. That'll be a base hit. That'll get another run in. It's 7-3. They hold British to a single. So Walls will come up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Walls left-handed batter. One out, runner at first. There's a strike. Like to see a good double play right here. Walls hitting 210 on the year, so good double play. Bauman is warming up in the Orioles bullpen. Outside, 1-1. Foul. Out by third. Over. Is it going to be out of play? Nope. Can't make the catch. Ramon Urias running and got over there, but he couldn't find it. Another hard finding the bat ball with that ceiling they got in there. Just picked it up at the very end, but it was too far from it. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at first for Tampa Bay. High for ball, 2-2. Low for a ball, 3-2 now. On deck is Maya. Foul tipped it to the ground, though. Rushman couldn't add. So it's 3-2. 1 out. Runner at first. Come on, Baker. A little double play ball. Oh, outside. He walked him. First and second now with 1 out. There they got to run in. So Brandon Hyde's coming out. So Bowman will come into the game. So pitch and change. Or Tampa Bay has them at first and second with one out, 1 run in. It's 7-3 Baltimore here in the bottom of the 6th. And let's see if we catch some scores. Top of the 9th, Royals lead the Tigers 1-0. Top of the 7th, Braves lead the Phillies 2-1. Bottom of the 8th, Blue Jays lead the Marlins 2-0. Top of the 7th, Cubs lead Pirates 2-0. Bottom of the 6th, 5-1 Cardinals over the Nationals. And the 6th, Yankees lead the Mariners 3-1. Top of the 6th, 5-2 Reds over the Rockies. Bottom of the 6th, 1-0 A's over the Guardians. Bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Red Sox over the Twins. Top of the 3rd, Mets and Astros are scoreless. Bottom of the 2nd, 2-0 White Sox over the Rangers. Bottom of the 2nd, 4-0 Diamondbacks over the Brewers. Later on tonight, it'll be Padres and Giants. And Dodgers at the Angels. And the score here is 7-3. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Baltimore leads. Bauman is going to be the new pitcher for the Orioles. Francisco Mejia will come to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with the double. He struck out once as an RBI. 245 on the year. Don't forget your All-Star ballots. Mike Bauman, no. He's got a 4-0 record, 4.14 earned run average, 37 innings, 18 walks, 40 strikeout, 4 home runs. Teams are hitting 198 of them. I don't know how many games he's pitched in because they got here on their stats. No starts. Well, of course, no starts. He's a bullpen pitcher, or he's a reliever. Orioles stats guys get me today. Get me. There's a strike. Nope. Is that a ball? Wow. Okay. 1-0. Pops it up. Over by third. Urias is trying it again. He's got this one. 2 outs. He was able to see that one and make the catch. So 2 outs, runners at first and second. So the leadoff batter Diaz, first baseman, comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. He has struck out twice. Average is at 298. Two outs, first and second. Strike one. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Tampa Bay has a run in. Lines it into right center field. Santander gets there, but it's a base hit. So another run in, and it's 7-4. Runners are at the corners. Franco comes up. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI already today. Klum is warming up. Klum. There's a strike to Franco, left-handed batter. In the dirt, 1-1. 7-4 Baltimore, bottom of the 6th. Tampa Bay has runners at the corners with 2 outs. There's a strike, 1-2. Franco didn't like the call. The fans didn't like the call, but it was a strike. It's a strike. Get back in the batter's box. Or call timeout, whatever you're going to do. 1-2 pitch. Low and outside, 2-2. Two and two. Here's the pitch. Fouls it down the right field line. 2-2. 2 on. 2 runs in. 2 outs. The pitch. Ground ball. Foul ball past O'Hearn at first. Woo. That was close. So it's still 2-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Inside, 3-2 now. 2 outs. Runners will be going. Rayleigh's on deck. He's got 2 hits already today. Fouls it off. So 3-2 again. The pitch. High and outside, he walked him. So the bases are full of Rays with 2 outs. Brandon Hyde's coming out. Danny Colon will come in for the Orioles, a left-handed pitcher. He'll pitch to Rayleigh, the right fielder. All right. Need to close out this rally. Bringing in Inspector Colombo. See if we can catch the scores while they're goofing around, changing pitchers. Bottom of the 9th, Royals lead Tigers 1-0. Bottom of the 7th, 3-1 Braves over the Phillies. Bottom of the 8th, Blue Jays lead the Marlins 2-0. Bottom of the 7th, Cubs lead Pirates 2-0. Top of the 7th, Cardinals lead the Nats 5-1. Middle of the 7th, Yankees lead the Mariners 3-1. Bottom of the 8th, 5-2 Reds over the Rockies. Top of the 7th, A's lead the Guardians 2-0. Middle of the 5th, 2-0 Red Sox over the Twins. Bottom of the 3rd, Astros lead the Mets 1-0. Middle of the 3rd, White Sox lead the Rangers 2-0. At the end of 2, Diamondbacks lead the Brewers 4-1. Later on tonight, Padres and Giants, Dodgers and Angels. Score here is 7-4 in the bottom of the 6th. Tampa Bay has 2 runs in, already descending. 2 outs, they have the bases loaded. And Columbus coming in. Inspector Colombo. So Colombo has 30 games, 2-1, 11 holds, 2.59 earned run average, 24 in the third, 33 strikeouts, 7 walks. He's given up 2 home runs. Teams are hitting 226 off him. So we're going to have a pinch hitter for Luke Raley. Manuel Margot comes in. He's hitting 260 with a 707 OPS, right-handed batter. 3 homers, 23 RBIs in 58 games. Bases full of Rays. Rosarina is on deck. Even though he's 0 for 3, this is the guy you want to get right here. Bases loaded. Fouls it off his leg. So 0-1. Drives it into left center field. That'll get at least 2 runs in. Hayes gets the ball back in. 2 runs score, and it's a 7-6 ball game. Runners will be at the corners for Rosarina, who's 0 for 3. So Tampa Bay has scored 4 runs this inning. They scored 2 last inning. It's a run ball game now. 8 hits for the Orioles, 8 hits for Tampa Bay. Rosarina 0 for 3 has struck out twice, hitting 285 on the air. Left-handed pitcher against the right-handed batter. There's a strike. Colombo sets. Low for a ball, 1-1. Tampa Bay has him at first and third with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. 4 runs already in for him. On deck is Ramirez. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Shallow center field. Frazier has it on the run. What a play by Frazier, running out the shallow center with his back to it, makes the catch. They score 4. It's 7-6 as we go to the top of the 7th. All right, let's get back to it as we go to the top of the seventh. 7 run, 8 hits for the Orioles, 6 runs, 8 hits for the Rays. Jason Madden is the new pitcher for the Rays. 32 games, 2-1. He's 11-15 on save opportunities. 2.67 earned run average, 30 and a third, 40 strikeouts, 13 walks. He's given up 4 home runs. Teams are hitting 189 off him. So it'd be Adley Rutschman, Santander, and then O'Hearn. Rutschman's 0 for 2, scored a run, walked, struck out. 278 on the year. Batting left-handed against the right-handed pitcher. There's a strike. Ten homers, 32 RBIs for Rutschman. Lines at foul down the right field line. 0-2. Come on, Orioles, get the bats going again. Fouls it off. Outside, 1-2. Ground ball. First baseman has it. Flips it to the pitcher who reaches back and makes the catch, but they get him out. So 1 out. So Santander comes up to the plate. He's 2 for 3. He has scored twice, 3 RBIs, as he hit a 2-run homer back in the second inning. That gave the Orioles a 6-0 lead at the time. He struck out once. He's had 266 on the year. It's like a mound visit coming up. Catcher's going out. Meeting of the minds. So left-hand Santander batting left-handed against Adams. Fouls it off. Oh, is it going to be? Come on, camera guys. How about showing where the ball is going instead of just facing home plate? Fouls it off down the left field line for a strike. The 0-1. Strike, 0-2. Fouls it off. 1 out, nobody on for Baltimore. 0-2 count on Santander. On deck is O'Hearn. Pops it up, foul. Ground ball. Oh, shortstop picks it up. It ate him up for a second. He had to spur around and grab it as he dropped it and then threw it over to first. Got him out. 2 up, 2 down for the Orioles. So Hearn to come up. He's 1 for 3. He's got a solo home run. That's the difference in the game right now. That was back in the 5th inning. He has struck out twice. He's hitting .355, 7th inning or later. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. Bounces it foul. 1-1. Drives it deep in the right, but that's going to be caught from the warning track. That'll do it. We'll go to bottom half of the 7th at 7-6 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it. We go to bottom half of the 7th. Klum stays in. Ramirez will lead it off. He fouls off the first pitch. It'll be Ramirez, Lowe, and Paredes. 7-6 Baltimore. There's a ball in the dirt, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 8 hits for each team. Cano is warming up in the bullpen for the Orioles. Fouls it off. There's the 1-2. Low, 2-2. 9 homers, 31 RBIs for Ramirez this year. Swing and a miss, strikes him out. So Josh Lowe will come up to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Lowe hitting .281 on the year. Lefty against lefty. Inside 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Eleven homers, 41 RBIs for Lowe. 2 balls and a strike now. On deck is Paredes. Fly ball. Shallow center. Mateo runs out. He's got it. 2 outs. Nice play by Mateus. Or by Mateo. Jeez. All right. It's getting there. Paredes played third baseman. He's 1 for 1. He scored twice. He has an RBI. He has a walk. He's hitting .263 on the year. Right-handed batter. So that'll do it for Colomb as the Cano will be coming in. Cano's going to try and get the last out of the inning. And we'll be right back. Cano's coming in. Paredes will be the first to hit against him. .30 games, he's 1-0. He's got 16 holds, 0.99 earned run average, 36 in the third innings, 34 strikeouts, 5 walks. He has not given up a home run this year. Teams are hitting 185 off him. 7-6 Baltimore, bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Nobody on for Tampa Bay. So right-hander against right-hander. Ball outside, 1-0. So Cano gets, if he can get this out, they'll bring him back in the 8th, of course. Paredes has 12 homers, 48 RBIs on the year. Outside again, 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. On deck is Walls, second baseman. Ground ball to second. Frazier has it, rolling on the ground, gets up. Oh, and he can't get it there. Frazier had to dive and roll on the ground, jumped up, threw it over to first, and just a little out of the reach of O'Hearn. Hey, Brett, how you doing, brother? Yeah, O'Hearn had to go off the bag to get that, so. So runner at first with 2 outs for Tampa Bay. Walls comes up. He's 0 for 1. He's walked twice and scored a run. He's only hitting .210 on the year. Left-handed batter takes a strike. Seven homers, 23 RBIs on the year for Walls. Low, 1-1. Don't want Cano throwing too many pitches this inning. Inside 2-1. On deck is Maya, Francisco Maya, the catcher. The pitch. Lines a one hopper to second. Frazier has it over to first. Got him. One hop liner into the hole between first and second. Frazier makes another great play. We'll go to top of the 8th. It's 7-6 Orioles. All right, let's get back to it. Hey, thank you, Brett. Appreciate it. You still have a channel, Brett? You still use your channel? All right. So we'll go top of the 8th. 7-6 Baltimore. 8 hits for the Orioles, 9 for the Rays. Stevenson's a new pitcher for the Tampa Bay. I'm looking at the pitcher they got up for him. He's still got his Pittsburgh Pirate hat on for Stevenson. So Austin Hayes, Hicks, and then Frazier. Hayes 2 for 3 today with the run scored. He struck out once. He's got a double. Hitting 324. O'Hearn solo homer back in the 5th inning is the difference in this game right now. A lot of Oriole fans in the stands. So Robert Stevenson, 25 games, 1-3 record, 8 holds, 4.12, 19 2/3, 25 strikeouts, 11 walks. He's given up 3 home runs. Teams are hitting 186 off him. Righty against righty. Drives it into left field. And that'll get past the left fielder to the wall. And that'll end up with a double for Hayes. Nice hit. That's his third hit of the game. So Hicks comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3. His only hit is a 3-run homer back in the first inning. That gave the Orioles a 4-0 lead. Hicks hitting .248 on the year. Low for a ball, 1-0. So runner at second. Four homers, 14 RBIs for Hicks on the year. Lines it up the middle, base hit in the center field. That'll get Austin Hayes home, and it's 8-6 Baltimore. Hicks' fourth RBI of the game. So Adam Frazier comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2. He's walked once and struck out once. Pitching coach is out talking to Stevenson. Austin Hayes is the leading hitter in the American League. He raised his batting average to .327 with that third hit. So righty against lefty. Adam Frazier checks his swing, strike one. Nobody out, runner at first, 1 run in for the Orioles. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Eight homers, 32 RBIs for Frazier on the year. Lines it foul down the right field line. Outside, 1-2. Pops it up. Out shallow left, out behind short. Franco makes the catch, 1 out. So Ramon Urias comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3 today. He's struck out once. Hitting .267 on the year. Lines it into left field and run coming in. He makes the catch. 2 outs. Kind of tumbled around and caught that thing. So Jorge Mateo comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. He's struck out once. .228 on the year. 2 outs, runner at first. We're in the top of the 8th. 1 run in for the Orioles. Drives it deep into left field. Foul, just past the foul pole. Just on the foul side of the foul pole. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 6 homers, 27 RBIs on the year for Mateo. Here's the 0-2. High, 1-2. 2 outs, runner at first for Baltimore here in the top of the 8th. The 1-2. Swing and that bad pitch. And that'll do it in the top of the 8th. They get a run. We go to bottom half of the 8th. It's 8-6 Orioles. All right, let's get back to it. We go to the bottom half of the 8th. 8 runs, 10 hits for the Orioles. 6 runs, 9 hits for the Rays. Cano's still out there. It'd be Francisco Mejia, Diaz, and Franco. Mejia 1 for 3 today with the run and RBI. Double. Left-handed batter against right-hander Cano. Fly ball in the left center field. Austin Hayes under it. There's 1 out. Don't forget to vote for your All-Stars. The ballots are out there. Don't forget to vote. Go to MLB.com. So 1 out. Diaz at the plate for the Rays. Ball 1. He's 1 for 4 today. Struck out twice. Got an RBI. Scored a run. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1. He's got 12 homers, 37 RBIs on the year, hitting .301. Low, 2-1. Cano finishing him off here, and then Bautista will take care of her down his birthday. So bouncer to short. Mateo has it. Throws him on at first. Took a high hop on him right at the very end there, but he still handled it. So 2 outs. Franco comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI. He's got a walk, a strikeout. Two outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the eighth. 8-6 Orioles. Outside 1-0. Strike 1-1. Franco hitting 291 on the year. Outside 2-1. Batista's warming up in the bullpen for the Orioles. Outside 3-1. Come on, go at it. Go at it. Get him. Get him. Don't give in. Get him. Low and inside, he walked him. So that brings the tying run to the plate. Margot came in, pinch hit the last time. Drove in 2 runs. 264 on the air. So that'll do it for Cano. Felix Batista's coming in the game. Celebrate his birthday. All right, let's get back to it. Come on, bring them cameras back out there. Margot 1-for-1 with 2 RBIs. Pinch hit it for Rayleigh back in the when was that? The 6th inning. Felix Batista coming in the game for Baltimore. It is his birthday today. So give yourself a birthday present and get a save. "32 games, 3-1, 19 of 23 on saves, 1.08 earned run average, 33 in the 3rd inning, 67 strikeouts. She's given up 2 home runs. So here's the pitch, Margot. Fly ball into center field. Hicks comes in. He's got it. We'll go to top of the ninth. 8-6 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to this. On the top of the ninth, 8 runs, 10 hits for the Orioles, 6 runs, 9 hits for the Rays. Diekman is the new pitcher for the Rays. It'll be Henderson, Rushman, and then Santander due up in the top of the ninth. So Diekman has 28 games, 0-1, 7 holds, 5.40 earned run average, 23 and a third, 23 strikeouts. He's walked 21, giving up 2 home runs. Teams are hitting 193 off him. Left-handed pitcher. 36 years old. So Henderson will lead it off against him. He's 1 for 4 with the run scored. He has struck out twice today. He started the game with a double and scored in the first inning. And a single by Santander. This is just a little 2-game series. Tomorrow I think they play at 12:05. I won't be able to do that game. The first pitch, outside for a ball. Ten homers, 26 RBIs on the year for Henderson. There's a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. On deck, Adley Rushman. Henderson calls time. The pitch, low and in the dirt, 2-2. Hey, King. The pitch. There's strike 3 looking. So Adley Rushman comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3. Scored a run. He's walked. He's struck out. Hitting 277 on the year. You guys looking for some other sports channels? Check out my description. I've got some sports channels in there, including KAE Sports Talk. Ball outside to Rushman. Outside 2-0. 8-6 Baltimore. 10 homers, 32 RBIs on the year for Adley. There's a strike, 2-1. On deck is Santander. Outside 3-1. The 3-1. Fouls it over by first, and it's going to get out of play. 3-2. No, he walked him. Orioles got to run around with 1 out. Santander's had a very good game today. 2 for 4, 2 runs. He's got 3 RBIs. He struck out once, singled in a run into first, and hit a 2-run homer into second. Hit 265 on the year. Turn around and bat right-handed. Outside. Oh, he called that a strike. Okay. You go, home plate umpire. 11 homers, 42 RBIs on the year for Santander. The 1-0. Or no, he called that a strike. They put 1-0 up there. Fouls it back. It's 0-2. Guys need to change that on your scoreboard up there. Come on, TV crew, get with it. Don't make me jump through the screen. Punch you in the face. 0-2 count. 1 out, runner at first. There's a ball, 1-2. Jeez, now they got 2-0. I don't know what the heck they're doing. Outside, 2-2. So the score on the TV's got it 3-0. It's like it's 2-2. Where the hell you get 3-0 from? We'll take it, but that's not the count. The 2-2. Foul tipped it in the catcher's glove. He strikes him out. So 2 outs. Runner at first. O'Hearn. See if he'll come up and hit. He's 1 for 4. His solo homer in the 5th inning gave the Orioles a 7-0 lead at the time. Let's see if he'll hit or if they'll have McKenna come in. Yeah, Ryan McKenna was going to pitch it for O'Hearn as the pitching coach comes out to the mound. So McKenna will be coming in for O'Hearn, hitting .233. He's got a .630 OPS. Home run, 8 RBIs on the year for McKenna in 56 games. A lot of pitch hitting duties for him. See if we can get another run up here in the top of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fouls it off. 0-2. Yeah, it is. It is. Big games. Be great to sweep them, just even though it's a 2-game set. Low in the dirt, 1-2. Oh, ball inside, 2-2. King wants to know what you said, Rob. The 2-2, 2 outs, runner at first. Lines it into left field. It's right to the left fielder. That'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. 8-6 Baltimore. All right, let's get back to it. We go to bottom of the ninth. Host Felix Bautista is out there celebrating his birthday. He's looking for a save. Coming up for Tampa Bay will be Rosarina, Ramirez, and Lowe. Right-hander against right-hander. Rosarina 0 for 4 today with 2 strikeouts. Fouls, swing and a miss, strike one. 13 homers, 48 RBIs for Rosarina. Oh, and he hit him on the left elbow. Tying run will come to the plate in the name of Harold Ramirez. Oh, 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Hit him so hard it rolled all the way back to the pitcher. Oh, hit him in the rib. Okay. That's two Rays have been hit today. So Ramirez is 1 for 4 today with a double. Scored a run. He struck out once. And they're out there talking to Rosarina about getting hit if he's okay. He'll stay in the game. So runner at first, nobody out. Ramirez at the plate, the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. Eight homers, 31 RBIs for Ramirez on the year, hitting .305. The 1-0. Did he go around? No, he did not. 2-0. On deck is Low. 3 balls, no strikes now on Ramirez. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. A 101 fastball. 101. So full count, runner at first. Nobody out for Tampa Bay. Strike 3 looking. 100-mile-per-hour fastball right at the knees. 1 out. So Josh Lowe comes to the plate. He's 0 for 4 today. He has struck out twice. Left-handed batter. Hit 280 on the year. Inside 1-0. Little double play ball right here would be perfect. Let's get it done. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss. 100-mile-per-hour fastball, 2-2. Come on, little double play ball. Pops it up. Out short left field. Austin Hayes has it. 2 outs. 2 outs, runner at first. So Paredes will come to the plate. He's 2 for 2. Scored 2 runs. Hit by a pitch. Walked once. Two outs, runner at first. Ball high, 1-0. 101-mile-per-hour fastball that time. On deck is Walls. Here's the 1-0. Outside 2-0. It's not a terrible thing, I don't think, if they walk him, because Walls is only hitting 209. He doesn't have a hit today, so it's not a terrible thing. Paredes is 2 for 2 today, so don't want to put the tying run or the winning run on, but fouls it off. 2-1. The 2-1. Strike on the outside corner. Oh. Oh, we got a good call there. 2-2. Yeah, that was off the plate. We'll take it. 2-2. Time called by Paredes. Comes down to this. He was not happy with that call. We'll take it. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner at first. 8-6 Baltimore. Bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. Orioles win the first game of a 2-game series with Tampa Bay. Nice game for the Orioles. Nice game for the Orioles. Final score, 8 runs, 10 hits for the Orioles, 6 runs, 9 hits for the Rays. Winning pitcher is Bradish. He goes to 3-3 with a 3.88 earned run average. Batista gets a save on his birthday, his 20th save. Earned run average 1.04. Glass now takes the loss. He's 2-1 with a 4.97 earned run average. So let me change this on my score here. Whoops. Thanks, Israel Fernandez. Appreciate it. So again, this is a 2-game series. I think tomorrow's game, I would triple check it here. Tomorrow's game is at 12:10 p.m. I won't be able to do that. But they win the first game. They can win tomorrow, sweep them a 2-game series. We'll take it, right? We'll take the 2-game sweep. So again, the final score. Baltimore 8, Tampa Bay 6. And let's check on some other scores. Kansas City beat Detroit 1-0. Dodgers and Angels are warming up. Top of the ninth. Reds lead the Rockies 8-6 at the end of 9. Oh, at the end of 9, A's and Guardians are tied 2-2. Top of the 8th. Red Sox have beaten the Twins 10-0. Astros lead the Mets 4-0 in the top of the 8th. And top of the 7th, White Sox lead the Rangers 4-2. Top of the 7th, Diamondbacks lead the Brewers 5-3. Bottom of the 1st, San Diego and San Francisco are scoreless. Final score, Braves beat Phillies 4-2. Blue Jays beat the Marlins 2-0. Cubs beat the Pirates 4-0. Cardinals beat the Nationals 9-3. And the Yankees beat the Mariners 3-1. All right, so that'll do it from here. I appreciate everybody coming out. Appreciate all the support. If you like what you heard, please give me a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms. And where am I? There we go. So tomorrow's game's at 12:10. I won't be able to do it. Get a chance, go watch it. I'm sure somebody will be doing it. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Have a great day, great night, whatever the case may be. Again, the Orioles win 8-6. We'll see you next time on the Scotty B Show.